Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have my personal collection of petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Some of these have had their own videos made. Most of them have had their own videos made. A few have not. I'm not going to focus in exactly on every lighter here. You've seen many of them. I get questions all the time or comments on the videos where I feel like the comment implies that every lighter I do a video on is part of my collection or is going into my collection, and that's far from the truth. I don't collect very many. I would like to. I like them all. So this isn't everything. There's a ashtray that stays out in my vehicle and some lighters. One particular lighter that my mother gave me that belonged to my dad. So this isn't everything, but this is most of what I had here in the house that I would consider my collection of lighters and other paraphernalia. So as I said, you've seen the lighters. I did the video recently on the Jack Zippo Slim, and this has made me consider, after seeing a couple others on eBay recently, I may start collecting lighters that are already engraved Jack. Of course, the Dunhill Auto Roller Light and the Nika Swiss Roller Lighter with the unique flint mechanism. Those are pretty cool. One that I did a video on a long time ago, which this was one of the very first things that really caught my eye when I started buying and selling these things. It's an eBay seller called Lightersaurus, and he labeled this as a, I believe, silver-plated ashtray lighter. And to this day, I still haven't seen one like it. That's been, I don't know, I lose track of time. 4 years ago now, so it's not like I've been doing this forever. But I still haven't seen another one like it. And I had it in my eBay store for a long time, and at one point had an offer of about $75 for it and passed on it. Now I would probably take that for it if I had it in the store, but I've decided that this is one that I'm going to keep. Very primitive, very basic, nothing too out of the ordinary or going to set the world on fire. Well, I mean, literally, I guess it could. But yeah, I just thought that was very nifty. A lighter with a built-in ashtray. Never done a video on this lighter, I don't think, but I have shown it in a couple of videos. This is a Zippo that I bought for obvious reasons of interest to myself, and I carry it most of the time with the Zippo single flame. So anyway, this is the original insert, and I just put that back in there for the purpose of the video since I was putting it in its box. There is a Zippo Slim that has my name engraved on it. It was a used purchase lighter. As you can see with the damaged insert, it's a pain in the ass to pull out sometimes because of the way that thing pinches in there. So I'm not even going to mess with it right at the moment, just to show you that. And it's a good lighter. And then just a regular Zippo 2016. This was the first lighter that I bought before I even thought about buying and selling lighters. The first Zippo I ever bought, and I don't know what happened to the insert for it. Got a pipe insert in it now. I use it occasionally. Got the portable ashtray that belonged to my grandmother. That was in my first other useful mechanisms video. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Has a red crackle paint finish to it, which it has lost a little of. I'm not sure if that was a promotion of some kind, if Crown Royal liquor maybe, or if that was a cigarette logo. I'm not sure. Same with this nifty little, I believe enameled, maybe pewter and enameled cigarette case. I think this is much earlier than the ashtray, but I could be wrong. I think there's a possibility that both were promotional giveaway type products. Got the OTLS Zippo, which there were only 75 made of from this past year's convention, which was canceled because of COVID. Probably seen the video on that lighter. The Cinnabar Chinese lacquer ashtray. Chinese lacquer might be the wrong word. Some kind of lacquer. Back around to the Ronson Whirlwind Imperial, which I've been using. It's the one that sits on the table over by where I sit most of the time, so it's the one that gets used most regular. I use this, like as I said, I use the butane insert in the Zippo. I use this Zippo, I use the pipe lighter. I will occasionally, I use this as an ashtray more than I keep fuel in it, but occasionally it does have fuel in it. From that point over, nothing really gets used. I used to use the jack lighter for a couple of years, carried it with me pretty much all the time. It was a good lighter. It is a good lighter. Still got the original insert. As I said, there are others. There are ashtrays strewn all over the house that I would consider more a part of my collection than some of the lighters that are just kind of beaters that get used because they're around, not really because they're part of a collection any more than they're useful as much as a Bic is. If you like watching videos about old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconista, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit that share button. Send it off in a text, email, post it on social media. However it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. Leave any comments or questions below. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. Until next time.